Hi. A few nights ago, I was feeling kind of anxious about personal things. And I was just laying there in my bed. It was pretty late at night. I would say it was around 2 in the morning. And I was just laying there trying to focus on everything that I was going on. But just still, just trying to be the more relaxed I could. So when I was laying down there, I got an information. But it seems like it was an information like from my future self. And maybe you feel identified with this as well. I mean, I'm just sharing it. And maybe this could help to some people. So I'm gonna start reading this. I wrote it down in this. One of my favorite notebooks. So it says, the first part. I have more than what I ever wanted. It's all within myself. You know what I get from that? It's like sometimes we get caught up here and trying to get things done, trying to do a lot of things. And I know a lot of things are important, a lot of things they are necessary and that we have to do. But everything starts from within. So if everything starts from within myself, and I was just laying down there and I was like, when I feel anxious, I can stop it right now. That's me reflecting. And then all I have to do is trust, believe, and have faith. They all sound similar, but they are not the same. And what I get from that was kind of like, how some people say, oh, the last thing that you lose is faith? It's kind of like if we're meant to have the all of them in combination, like always trust that everything is going to be okay, no matter what, because we are protected by God, by the higher energy. And believe, trust that everything is gonna be okay, or everything is gonna be okay, whatever happens, and believe it. But believe with a conviction. It's like we're living with a conviction, full conviction on ourselves that everything that we believe in, we trust it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be okay. The result is gonna be fine. Just believe in it, because everything starts from within ourselves, right? For us to be able to reflect it outside, and then have faith, just to seal the whole thing. Have faith that everything is gonna work out for us, for the better, for the better of you, for the better of me, for the better of the whole thing. Trust, believe, and have faith. And then they all sound similar, but they are not the same. It's like the combination of the three of them. It's so interesting how everything is a combination. It's like the combination of what we think, with the combination of what we feel, and the combination of what we do. Think, feeling, and doing. Trust, believe, have faith. I'm not saying they're the same. Just kind of like I'm just explaining how everything is a combination. And then the other part. Let those be your armor against anything you face. Let those be your armor against anything you face. So it's like if we always trusting and we always believing and having faith. That's kind of like our shield, our protection. All those three things is like Let those be your armor against anything you face. It's like we have that conviction, that faith, and that trust. That's literally mean we can kind of like kick and punch anything that is thrown to us because we already have that guidance, we already have the faith, the trust, and we believe in it. Like I was reflecting about this whole thing about kind of like, sharing out myself. Let those be your armor against anything you face. So it's like we have those three: trust, faith, and believe in ourselves. It's like that's all we need to face anything. Knowing that you are protected, loved, cherished, and admired. Protected by God, loved by God, and we need to love ourselves as well. Cherish. Even if nobody is sharing it for us, even if it's no one sharing, we have to do that ourselves. We have to do it for ourselves. We can I'm laughing, but this is not funny. It's like you have to be your biggest supporter. It doesn't matter who's clapping, who's not clapping. Clap for yourself. Doesn't matter. And admire the same. It doesn't matter if like it's like give that to yourself. It's like it's not even gifting yourself. It's like I feel like that's something that we should always do. And I know maybe some people will call it something else, but it's like you have to be yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to cherish yourself. You have to admire yourself. Even either it's people doing it or nobody's doing it. Bottom line is like you have to do the best you can for yourself. That's like as a reflection. So, and this is what I was saying, that like if I was talking to my future self, because this literally came through me like this. There is nothing outside for me, nothing that doesn't come from me. And I with that one, I was kind of like okay, what does this even mean? There is nothing outside for me. So it's basically all this, all this, where we are right now in this world. If I'm not okay with myself, if I'm not good within myself, it's just it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna be able to enjoy it because I'm not okay with myself. I won't be able to be happy. I won't be able to have peace. So that's why, that's what I got from that. Nothing that doesn't come from, there is nothing outside for me. Nothing that doesn't come from me. That's what I got from that. That was my reflection. That was like, because sometimes you get some downloads. You just kind of like, what does it mean? And you kind of have to sit there for some time to try to figure it out until it comes. So that's what I get from that. There is nothing outside for me, nothing that doesn't come from me. So everything is basically like I'm a projector. You know those movie projectors? So you put the program, the movie, and then it projects it outside, what you put inside. Either I know it or not, I am creating my own reality. Excuse me. I always say this. Either we're conscious or unconscious of what we're thinking and doing, we are creating our reality. We are creating our world. That's how we create it. Either I know it or not, I am creating my own reality. That was to me that was clear. That was that was pretty clear. You don't have to become. You already are. And I got from that, it's kind of like that goes back to the same thing that I was saying: believing, trusting, and having faith. That literally goes, I hope you guys can hear me. That literally goes back to there. This part, that was literally to me like a confirmation of the first part. It's kind of like if I'm the projector and I put a movie in, it has to be reflected outside because I'm the projector and the movie that I'm putting is from here. So it has to show. You know what I mean? So you don't have to become, you already are. You can put any kind of movie and just play it. You were here. You, sorry. You were sent here on a mission, a special one. What did I get from this? Is be myself. Just be myself. I think that's my special mission. Be me. Be myself. Don't hurt anyone. Don't disrespect people. Trying to be the best person I can ever be. Of course, that doesn't mean if someone step on your toes. You know. So this is another part. It's bringing your true sense to this reality. And you know what I think is my true sense? I think it's love. I think if we perceive in any situation in the most loving way possible, because we know that there are people that don't come don't come from like a welcoming background, a welcoming family, a welcoming or a nice situation. So it's kind of like you already know what it feels to feel bad. You know what I mean? So why would you just don't break that? Why you just don't break that cycle and then spread love instead? It's kind of like, let's say for example, like someone gets bullied and they were bullied, and some people they start bullying other people because they were bullied. And what I think to me the right way is, yeah, you were bullied, I was bullied. You heal, you forgive, don't forget. You forgive yourself, you forgive the person, you make peace, and move on with life and cut it there. Instead of being bully, you be nice, you know? So I think my true sense is like to this reality is to spread love, spread love. I think the world needs that. I think the world is lacking of that. I think this is why I'm laughing, but it's not funny. This is why I think the world is the way it is, because the love is missing. I don't think we really are too kind to each other. Maybe this is another part. Maybe all it is to be yourself, to free the future one. This is another part what I said I was talking to my future self. And this one was pretty clear to me. 30 minutes. This one was pretty clear to me. It was I'm not trying to make this video too long. Maybe all it is to be yourself, to free the future one. I'm here, right? And I feel that everything that triggers me or makes me feel in a negative emotion in a way that like it gets out of my control. I believe that is a part of me that has to be healed. So when I heal those certain parts of me that are still I get triggered by, that is still they affect me some way somehow. I need to figure out a way how to free myself from those negative emotions because I already know they are low vibration and I don't want them in my life. So now I need to figure it out to free myself, to detach myself energetically from those energy. And then it's kind of like a cut. It's like an energetic cut. So if I made this cut in this reality, what I am right now, my future self, I hope this doesn't get confusing. It's like my future self is like free because I'm already here doing the work. Let's say my future self is like amazing, but if I don't heal myself, it's not gonna be amazing. You know what I mean? So you get my point that this is my mission. My mission is heal those parts that are negative about myself. Maybe all it is to be yourself, free the future one. Okay. And the last one is everything comes from inside. Everything comes from inside you. Don't let it don't let them distract you. You got this. Everything comes from inside you. Don't let them distract you. You got this. You see, like for example, this was pretty clear to me as well. It's like for example, when I have something to do, like very, 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 very important, or anything to do like about me is important. So it's kind of like, let's say I get an invitation to somewhere, and it's kind of like you really want to go, I really want to go, and then it's kind of like it's a distraction. It's literally I shouldn't go. I should have said no. But that's just an example. That's an example that I got for that right now. So everything comes from inside you. Everything comes from me because I am the projector, right? Don't let them distract you. Like anything that takes me away from my path, my dreams, my tasks, my journey, my progress, my mental health, my well-being, anything that takes me away from that is a distraction. Anything that takes you away from what you have to do, that you know that you have to do, it is a distraction. You're prioritizing something else instead of what you have to do. That is a distraction. You got this. Meaning I can say no when I have to say no and keep going, right? You feel me? And then it was thank you. And then I say thank you. And when I finished writing this, I got this image of a feather. It was pretty interesting. But yeah, was one of my downloads. Sometimes they just come like this, like information. I have to type really, really fast and then just kind of like stop. Then you stop. That's all I wanted to share with you guys today. One of my, it was like a reflection. Sure, some of my reflections from my downloads. I'm gonna be here. Well, honestly, I think I'm gonna leave after. I've been here for a little bit. Thank you guys for watching. See you into the next video. Bye.